Hello everyone, it's finally time, I feel like I say that it's finally time every time I every time I start a stream, but it's finally time for the big one of the year, or of the every 2 years. The really amazing cars rally by Janne Laahanen, and this time Antti Loponen also, and all the other cool peoples that have been giving some feedback and helping to create this rally, which emulates the Roger Talbot Clark rally that we have these days, which itself emulates the days of old of the RAC rallies around the whole of the Great Britain island. So I've had my parents visiting this week, so it meant that, and they left this morning, so it meant that the only time I really wanted to do the rally was once they were away. So it now means we're gonna do the whole rally in one day. We'll have to put some healthy breaks in the middle, but it's gonna be a bit crazy, but we'll do our best. I see that Roy has already started, then Tractor as well, and Janne also started. I think Jonas is the fastest at the moment. I think I read Jurek was leading, but then crashed on the 4th leg, so things are happening left, right and center, it seems. But first, let us see what we have in store for this session. It's the return of the classic. Doesn't really need to be anything else said. So, as per the real rally, which we're going to see in a second in the maps, the rally has 5 legs. The third one being the longest, the Saturday one. So the rally starts on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and finishes on a Monday. We're gonna do it all today, and as you see, the weather it's been mostly damp, sometimes foggy, sometimes raining. As we know, we were in stage 14 ourselves, me and my brother-in-law, actually watching the real rally, and there was a lot of snow on the road. It didn't snow during the stages, but there was a lot of snow on the forest and on the road, and slush. As you can see, we'll be forced onto gravel wet tires, so we can't really use snow tires here. We would be able to use them later, but in the rally they are not really allowed. That's not, at least not proper snow tires with the studs like on the Nordic countries, so we're not gonna go with those. So let's see what actually the rally looked like. So if you can see here, the rally is in a few different parts of the Great Britain island. So the first day, I believe, is the blue ones here on the southwest of Wales. Then the second day goes into the center of Wales. Then day 3 comes to Scotland. Well, some in Scotland, some across. Well, this stage actually crosses into. Wait a second. No, this stage is actually in England. These two, they run across the border, and that one is for the last day, I think. So if you're in Scotland, then Sunday also in Scotland, and then the last day it's in England in the Guildhall Forest, the home of the Pirelli Rally these days, where many of the original stages of our game are located. As you can see, Falstone there, and there's Shepherd's Shield, Curse Hope, a few of those. But let's go to the beginning of the rally. I wonder where the ceremonial start was. Carmarthen, Guildhall Square. There's like videos of this on YouTube. There's a special stage rally review, I think it's called, and they show the start ramp and the interview drivers and such. That was pretty interesting. As you see, it's a pretty narrow place, but they've made it all. It was here, but they would have made it all with a ramp, and all the cars would come through. Doesn't look very rally-y now, but yeah. If we go on YouTube and search for that, should have had a link ready, really. Horizon on the way, not this one. Well, there's some highlights here. Gosh, it's not appearing now. We can check this one out. Oh, we don't want no adverts. So yeah, there's some pretty cool cards at the start, as you can see. Living the scrutineering. So that's the start. That's pretty much on that same piece of street. They're just coming through down here. And they started, well, the start was at the night, and you can see they're all queuing up down the hill to go towards the ramp, and it was pretty packed with people. So that's pretty cool. Hurriapet is Sport Racing Media. Welcome along. I don't know, YouTube is again giving the different usernames. I see VS Turasi, I think I can see Ash. 3-1 go. So welcome along, people. Let's go on to this one. Let's see what. So this was the start. And if we go to the stages, as we can see, wait, no. How do I go back? Okay. So the itinerary itself is not very complicated, at least not for the first day. We have 2 stages, then we regroup, then we have 2 passes through a circuit stage called Mickey Mouse stage by the old people, the old school guys, and then the first 2 stages of the morning get repeated again. So the first day is pretty straightforward. Crychan, if that's how it's said. Let's see if we can. I don't know if we're gonna get any map drop on there. It's one of these Welsh roads, the forest roads. What do we see from here? That's the beginning of the stage. Yeah, so we come from there as a regroup, and I guess the stage starts somewhere around here for the Crychan stage. So how about we go into the road? I hope everybody else is doing alright in their rallies. I was watching a little bit of the guys earlier now, but I need to get on with my one, so I hope they're still doing okay. Where's my stream? Oh yes, okay. Let's go to Crychan. Let's find a really amazing. I hope I don't skip it. The Rack Antidote Rally, interesting. I guess for the people who retire and want to give it another go. I must have skipped it, I don't see it now. Gosh, did I skip it? I did. So open the eyes this time. It's tough not to have a co-driver, so I need to really pay attention. This, like, gosh, I'm really blind. Where the heck is it? Don't tell me it's already over. That would have been very sad. I actually did not check the start and finish times. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Jeez. 324 people have started, and not so many have finished. People are still on their last leg, or last legs, I guess. We're gonna go with a A1 Group B Quattro. Basically, it makes, in a way, it doesn't make much sense because the A2 was basically an evolution of this one with more power, different gearbox and such. So this car actually didn't exist for long because all the A1s would have been converted to A2s. but we go with it. And yeah, default setup with long gearbox, that's what we're gonna go with, because I feel like then I'll have to change gears less often, and that'll be good. Hey, Paul Bowers. Oh no, Roy is... oh man. Oh, Roy was doing well. He was like top 10 after like 3. That's a pity. Okay, we have to redeem Roy and Viesters today then. Paulo, já agora, já fizeste o rally ou estás a pensar fazer ou não? Vou ver se encontro o teu nome eventualmente. Okay, so gravel long, intermediate, gravel tires, because it's gonna be damp all the way this leg. Okie doke. No, listen to your co-driver's bass notes. Well, today there's no bass notes.
H pattern mode.
So let's get rid of the music for now. Okay, and yeah, that's the stage on. Thanks, man. Thanks, guys. Let's go. It's gonna be a long day. Heart rate is actually quite low, I guess, because it's a long way to go. Livery from 2 years ago, and that's done.
3, 2, 1, go!
It's a stage we all more or less know, but it's always weird for me to drive without notes, because I realize that I do kind of need like a little call to remember where I am and what's coming. And it sets me up, not so much to know what the corner is, but just like a reminder of, oh yeah, that's the one. Without notes, it's strange. Also, I drive this car because it's one of the least driven in the game. Also, the fact that it has less power actually makes it easier, because then I don't go too crazy trying to go fast. It's more of a safety thing as well. Probably the first time ever I drive this stage on gravel with damp conditions. It's quite an unusual combo, at least for me. I love the stage, but it's in this condition it's probably the first time. It definitely is more slippery than what I might remember from driving it actually on the SRM Olympus. I think we drove it on. It was dry, I believe. This is when I don't start to not remember where that stage goes. So I need to... yeah, okay, that is the fast part now. Okay. Well, thinking there's a fast part is a dangerous thing, because I don't really know for sure. No, not here. Yeah, it tightens here a bit, I guess. This is my favorite part. Wow. Slippery. not quite as beautiful as I normally like to drive it over there, but I'm struggling a little bit with my lack of skills on this car. Wow. Oof. There goes the first. Oof. And the first stall. There we go. First one. Hopefully last one. Oh fuck, hairpins. I don't like. Kinda have forgotten that there will be hairpins in this rally. And that this car doesn't have a proper handbrake system and I'll have to be flicking it or multiple points turning the car. The braking one or the... Yes. Don't die. Oh man, I cannot believe it. That's it already. Damn! Ah man. Less than a K from this end as well. Nope. Game is over. I thought like one of these corners is fast, the other one is not. Yeah, oil pump. I would have managed with the oil, without the oil pump or the irritator, but if the starter is lost, electrical system severe, no chance. Well, that's maybe a record. Oh man, this stage was being so enjoyable as well. That's a pity. Sorry guys, it's already the beginning of the end. Oh my. I guess I'll have to wait, just like Roy, for 2 more years to manage to do this rally without a super rally. Such is life. Okay. Now it's a question of comeback, I believe. So we'll skip all the stages of the first leg, so we don't even get to explore them. What do we have? We'll have to go straight to leg 2. Let's see. So that was that. One stage was all it took. Pity because it was actually quite enjoyable. I really like really like that stage, but I know that those I know, man. I know that those barriers are deadly, and I saw it, I could see it for a long time. I was like, should I brake, should I not? If in doubt, I should always brake, but it seems like all these years of experience don't matter much. Because I still make this silly mistake. Oh my, oh my. Where is it? No. Okay, cool. That's the first, let's skip so we don't do the... That's funny because the only stage I practiced before this one was the super special stage that we were told which one it was gonna be. And in the end we're not even gonna drive it, so... Oh well. Straight to stage, to Lake 2, Day 2 to the center of Wales, and Myherin. Let's see. Yeah, I know, man, I'm still processing it, but I'm like, did I really just twist tire on the first stage? That's a very sad... It's a very sad occasion, but what can we do? It is done. Oh! No, that's a farm. Unless that's maybe the road down there. Myherin is a very popular and very well-used stage in the WRC from the REC days up until the late 2010s. As you can see. What's the weather like now though? It's still damp, and then it's gonna be wet. So maybe we're gonna just go with the gravel wet tires, and that's the best. Thanks, man. Shit happens. Right, well, let's go into the game. Well, that's gonna be our stage. Yeah, and I'm a bit torn in two bits. Like, I'm of course like sad I'm not gonna manage to do the whole rally, which is, I guess, the first objective for everyone that starts this rally. But in another way, now that it's done and I cannot do anything about it, I can at least think, okay, this is gonna end a bit earlier than if I had done the whole thing together. It's not like I want to retire so that I don't do the whole rally and it becomes less tiring that way, but the only solace is that at least I'm not gonna go to bed at 2 in the morning or something, but still pretty sad. But I'd like to do the whole rally, of course. Where is it? Here. Okay. This is another enjoyable stage, so at least let's try to finish this one.
2, 1. Go!
Wait. A little lag. Oops. Okay. Weird. Oh yeah! I'm rolling into the service. This is really feeling weird. For the first time today I did I locked the frame rate on the DVXF configuration file, like, so limit the frame rates on the Vulcan way, not on the VSync way, but it's feeling very jaggy. It's weird. So I'm gonna have to, after this one, restart the game and put it back with VSync because it's feeling really strange. It's very choppy and it's not enjoyable to drive like this. Didn't notice it on the previous stage, but here for sure it's very choppy, the picture. It's a great stage though. it's lagging a lot here. Oh, I don't know if it's lagging, but it's not lag, but it's just a lot of stuttering and chopping of the frames. Not a fan. If I make it as far as doing the repeat of this stage, we'll see if it actually makes it any better, but it should, because before it was... this didn't used to happen. Lost the door. Gosh, but this time at least we're still going. Car is a bit broken, I can feel it. Ui, the logs. Ui. I need to remember that the suspension of this car is not as good as the Evo one that I'm used to. Evo 2 suspension is, or maybe it can be better, but I haven't done anything on the setup to make it absorb jumps better, so maybe I shouldn't be going all crazy over bumps and jumps.
Welcome.
Oof. Door and door lock. Well, at least no suspension damage, so it was all in my head. And I can at least say I finished one stage. That's already that. One thing ticked. Finish one stage of the rally. 12 seconds better than my last time, so this was probably the RAC 2 years ago. That's not bad. But if we look at pace-wise, we're still way off. Now comes the moment of truth. Janne is beating us big time with the escort. Stuff that is up there. Where are you, Viestorman? That's a good time, 507. So I beat you, I was beaten by a favorite. E? Yeah, same as Roy here. Oh, well, not even like just over a second. And Turcosi was always with a MK2, not far behind. Ah, so maybe you don't know this stage. Oh! Ah, without your penalty would have been quicker by us than us by a tenth. Not bad. It's gonna be cold and wet now inside the car. 167th. The recovery drive starts now. Sweet Lamb Hafren. Let's see. Yeah, it's picking up on stream Sunday. That's definitely. Oh yeah, thanks for the reminder, Ash. I'll go and restart the game. So we can look at Myherin stage for now. Well, actually, we can go and find the Hafren Sweet Lamb first. Shouldn't be far. It's like 2 combined stages. So I don't know if we're gonna hit the Hafren part or the Sweet Lamb part. I don't know which one is first. But it's a very well-known stage and very well-used stage, so there should be some images at some point. I don't know if it's actually... No, that's actually a path, a walking path. Elvis Rock. Maybe around here. I don't know if it's exactly on the path of... it must be, because people seem to be here waiting for rally cars. What else do we have? Maybe this one? Why? No. But we found some shit. Wales Rally GB 2010. There's our A1s. Wow. We were featured. Targeted ads I didn't notice, but probably something about it being an old man or something, no? What was it? I didn't notice. Shoes? Old man. Stable shoes for old men, yeah. Seen, so. This looks like it'll be a path. Oh, it's a drone view. Well, I'll leave you with it. Hafren Sweet Lamb drone views while I go and just restart my game and tweak the file that I need to change. Okay, save. And now let's make sure that put vsync on again. Restart the game. Okay, that should be good. So let's go to Hafren Sweet Lamb now. We should be good to go. Continue the rally. Sweet Lamb. So that's getting wet. And next stage we have snow. Oh my. So yeah, for the second leg, as you can see here, it's 3 stages repeated with a service in the middle. So we'll just have to, and we're gonna get some snots on points, so I don't know what's gonna happen. Then this stage, we don't do Myherin again. We do this CMC Media Cwmysgawen. My Welsh is far from perfect. And then repeat the 2 other stages with a Sweet Lamb, Hafren, and a Dyfnant. So let's see first what we got in here. 22 kilometers. Oh my! I think I know what this one is. Yes. This is gonna be a long one. I have to say, super focused mode. And go slowly to not crash into the trees or fall into the river or anything like this. No door, no problem. Look at those arms, super stretched. That doesn't look comfortable. Right light is already kinda failing. We'll see.
3, 2,
Oofed. No river, please. Oofed. Survive. There's a fence, so one has maybe have got the break. It's a good guidance on this stage. Same here. I don't want to hit more fences. Tight here somewhere. Oh, not yet. Maybe here. Here, yeah. I'm afraid to put fourth gear when I don't know where the road is going. If I don't see it, brake. Jeez, I already have no door there. That must have hurt my arm. Lucky that she was there, otherwise would have been down the river for sure. Oh, I almost top speed. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No. Oh, okay, yeah. Don't go all the way. Oh my, please stop. Hold the handbrake. Good to have four-wheel drive, and these bushes are very soft. I hope I don't hit the bridge because I don't have a rear view mirror that works properly. Not even there. Oh my. Oofed. Somehow made it. Oh my. That could have gone a lot worse. Ah, that hurt. Yeah, I think without four-wheel drive, no way I would have got out of that ravine. I mean, I know that corner, that bridge, but I definitely don't remember the location of these places by heart, so I definitely shouldn't be pushing this much. Zigzag road. Oh, here we go. It's party time. The hairpins on this stage. Another one. Ah! Yep, game over. Okay, so am I gonna fall down? I'm gonna fall down, right? This is way too inclined. Yeah. Oh god. Stop. Nope, not restart stage. Go for help. No, please no. Lucky again, saved by the trees. Not by four-wheel drive this time because it was way too steep. Can't see what's coming over. No. Let's hit sideways. Oof. Very lucky so far. All these crashes were already much more hefty than the crash we had on the first stage of the rally. Yeah, the suspension must be broken somewhere because now the steering is all off. At least we're more than halfway. And hopefully the next stage is not too long, so we can repair the car. No. Oh, yeah. You did not know, I retired on the first stage of the rally, and then okay, it seems to be working now. Yeah, now I've driven one stage, then my game has crashed on the second stage of the second leg, like my AMD software crashed during the stage, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. Yeah, you can see it's all black. It's not gonna come back, I don't think. Oh yeah, it came back. Just trying to see if yeah, it's a bit of a disaster. Stream is back. That's good to know. Let's see. Yeah, things restored to default because of system failure. Yeah, I've had like 2 system failures on the AMD software in the last month, which is far from ideal. In the last couple of weeks even. Yeah, the grip didn't crash, it was the AMD software that crashed. So yeah, well, the game crashed because of some issue with the AMD software, so that's 2 legs done. That's a lot of sub-rally stages at the moment. So I guess we just have to continue into leg 3. We got all of 1 stage completed so far. Not good. So retired on this one, Switzerland Hafren. So we're gonna skip all these stages. Unfortunately, the snow one. We're gonna go straight to Tommy's Fell, straight to Scotland. Okay. So Tommy's Fell, the first one, where the chaos happened during the real rally. Too many people on the roads. So many spectators that they had to cancel the second pass. Let's see if we can see some of the road. So this one was actually in England. But there you see, we might see the start of the stage here. Yeah, one of these, probably this one is the start of towards the start of the stage. But it will have been snowy here through. Yeah, now it's just about enjoying. Just have to enjoy whatever's left. Launcher is still working. CMQ. Need to press the remove the e-brake. Okay, seems to be okay now. But yeah, I'm a bit concerned that it's 2 crashes in 2 weeks. It's not good. My wheel is still bugged out. Probably have to turn it off and restart it. seconds. Trying again. Not spin away. Alright, seems to be working now. Okay. Yeah, this is annoying. I need to figure out what's happening. Because having a game crash so often is not ideal. At all. Okay, let's start again. Okay, let's go to the Cwmysgawen stage. Okay. What? Not even here. Probably have to, yeah, because of the crash I probably have to go on the website and yeah. Probably have to go onto the website and do the Super Rally thing. Oh my, not the kind of adventure I wish I was having. Hello. Let's try to get back on it. There we go. There it is. Run new car for the second time. 4 stages. Gravel wet, cannot change it. There'll be some snow. It'll be fun. Hopefully. Hopefully we'll finish the stage this time.
H pattern mode.
Okay. It's a bit dark.
3, 2, 1, go!
Ah. Oofed. How did I break now? Damper mount. Okay, could be worse. Roy 324. Clean start. Yes, it's not bad, man. 319, not bad. Yeah, Jurek was leading, that's a pity that he retired. Oh, here he is, Jake, 322.9, not bad. Just faster than Tractor Man. And now 123rd, the second comeback, 1 hour behind the leaders. Damn. Third last in the class, in the same fans class, the Group B class. Rickerton, this is the stage I actually went to spectate, so I really want to finish this one. And it's on snow. It's gonna be good. Let's find out where it is. Well, I know exactly where it is, but let's try to find it. I think we're gonna see much of snow on here on the maps, but yes. So yeah, this. I think we parked actually. Yeah, I think we parked there. Actually, just go through. Hey, Tractor Man, thanks. I've already retired from leg 1 and 2, so now it's all about managing to enjoy some stages. I hope yours went well. So yeah, we came down here and we parked just here on the road, on that access road. I guess there's no cars here today, but there's one. Okay, we've just parked right here and we walked through the forest, and the stage is, yeah, this was the stage, and it would go uphill here, and we were all here on the outside of this corner. And yes, I know you might say it's dangerous, but it was quite a long distance and a huge ditch. So when the zero car passed by, they stopped to check and said, yeah, your guys are fine. So all the cars are like hugging the inside of this corner, slushing out and going a bit sideways around here. Yeah, because there was so much snow, it was actually quite boring to watch. Before the stage started, we actually walked all the way down here to see if this complex of corners would have been fun, but well, we don't see it here. This is very steep uphill, and the road was quite far down according to the hill, compared to the hill, so you couldn't see them much at all until they actually just came around the corner here. So would have maybe been cool to see them like yeah, accelerate away from this junction. We could hear them at least from where we were, but oh yeah. But we decided to, in the end, to stay here, and that was quite enjoyable. Yeah. But yeah, I thought we were gonna see the entrance to the car park of the stage at the very least. Where is it? Ah, here. Let's see a bit of gravel. Yeah, this but with snow. If you want to have a little look at some boring cars driving slowly, you can check my page on YouTube and you'll see the video there. Right, let's get on to it. Rickerton. It's gonna be fun. Let's stay on the road. And remember that we have a broken damper mount already. And that rear spoiler is already a bit wonky, probably because of the damper mount, how it does things in the RBR world. Let's see. it's an original stage, but with snow surface and the wrong tires, so I'm really looking forward to
3,
see
2,
how we compare
1.
to everyone else. Oh, it's slippery, slippery. Woohoo, I don't know where it goes. Ah, it's a straight. Oh, another bump. This is reminiscing of the stage. It's quite steep uphill at the beginning. There's some junctions, so yeah, it's actually fitting really well. The profile of the stage. Oof, I forgot. No. Oh, I'll take it. I thought I was here. Here the junctions. It actually is, this first part of the stage is very similar to the stage itself. White and brown, it's like the color of slush. Very reminiscent of the conditions that day. But it's slush. Actually, as we were walking up and on the stage before it started, as we were walking back to the same spot as we first decided to stay on, there was one of the security cars before the Zero cars came. Some big SUV or no, some big 4x like pickup truck, and the guy came at full blast, didn't even slow down although we were walking along the road, and it completely sprayed us with slush. That was not cool. We left it off, but I could have easily slowed down instead of just splashing us with all the slush all over ourselves. Luckily, we had proper good clothes. But still, was not cool. I broke on the straight.
Well done.
Oh man. Although it was a lot of fun, I just kind of dreading have to do this stage again. Man, This is more exhausting than I expected. 1 minute slower. Ah, but it's on snow. Without snow tires. Alright. 5 seconds from Roy. Wow. A second ahead of you, Viesers, man. I don't know if the time that shows here is with a penalty or not. Nice. Either way, I cut a lot of the road, so... Oh. Reverse, so yeah, so that's still really fast. Jake was doing great, man, look at this. Drift Mania. 8:26, more than a minute faster. Jesus. $120th and we keep rising. But somehow I went to second last instead of third last. Hindley, another snow stage. It should show penalties, okay doke. Right, Hindley. Hindley. So it's actually, if we finish the stage, we go down to Hopkirk and come down. And yeah, the problem was that on the day of the rally, there were cars finishing this stage and coming down here, and cars finishing this stage and going to the next one. And they're all meeting, like I think, because then there's the next one after that, was 16. Everybody had to go down this road again, and I think it was mostly getting congested around here, I think. Or was it around here? Well, people going to the stages, rally cars, spectators, everything, and it just got clogged up. And it had to cancel it. Luckily, I drove down here and stopped here, so I actually never saw any of the traffic, so I was fine. But yeah, we only got to see one pass of the stage, but that was long enough because that was a lot of hours we were in there in the forest. That was plenty. Third overall in the stage. Damn, which stage was that? Let us know, and I'll go and check the time. I'd like to see that. Roy flying. We can see the entrance to the stage here. That's our Hindley without snow. Leg 2, what stage would have Roy been fastest on? I don't know. So the first one we finished. The second one we had a game crash. Don't know what the third one was. Let's find out. Whoa, it's the one we didn't drive. Snowy Run. Was that like Harwood Forest? I don't know which one that was. Because I was unlucky enough to not be able to do it. But I think looking at some streams, I think I remember it maybe would have been Harwood Forest. Either way, big respect. That's quite some time to be third. There, that's for sure. With all the people that are fast driving through. Let's go to Hindley. I was part of the Copaf World Tour. That's a throwback. This one is a bit short, but geez, the tires are already gone after 2 stages. And we were lucky to get fresh ones because we didn't finish like 3.
1. Go!
Did I put the stream on just in case? Yes, I did. Okie dokie. is fun though. Ah! Don't hit the tree. Shouldn't have said it was fun. Well, it was fun until I went off the road, at least. Stay on the road. Again. Bushes, please. Lucky. Come on. Oh, just as well, since there was another hairpin. Ay, ay, ay.
done.
Oh my. These tires have seen better days. Whew. A bit faster than I did on the Copa World Tour ages ago. That car there was the water pump run car. Hopefully not today. Alright, 2 seconds quicker than Jake. I'll take that. Could be fun. And then look at Momoti on a 130 RS. Jesus. Roy, 18 seconds, man. Yeah, Roy and Antti had really close times and they were really close to each other, so that was also a nice battle to watch while it was going on. Oh, Viestures, you were beaten by Janne. RIP. Okay, so crawling. So yeah, Viestures took the same car as us, so that we can compare ourselves in equal machinery. But on this kind of rallies, there's so many external factors like well, not knowing where the road is going, the slippery parts of it, the wrong tires. So typical tractor comment. Ash is also here with the Stratos, not bad. And 119, so one place better. It's gonna be a slow recovery. So with the Hem we got a minute, well, we were a minute behind, so now we're 1 minute in front. Probably some issues for them. And Kirschhope, okay. No snow anymore, at least that. And I think after this one, maybe I should go and get some lunch, but it's 1:30 here. Or maybe I'll finish the leg and then eat some lunch. That's maybe better. Kirschhope. Yeah, it was hard with Forest, yeah. Something original stage. Kirschhope. What do we have in Kirschhope? That was down there. Stage 16. The big one here. Running just across the border. I'm probably not gonna be able to see anything there, but at least we can try to get the entrance to the stage. Oh, we can actually see the... So this is actually the stage. That's cool. In this direction. Now we got a cyclist. Hopefully they're not here in their driving because we're driving from there to here. Thank you, cyclists, for giving us footage of the stage. I believe it's not gonna go there, it's gonna go through here. Where does it turn? Way further ahead, so got a lot of stage footage thanks to the cyclists. So pretty narrow and right in the forest, so let's stay on the road. This time and not hit any pine trees or bushes. Jeez, this car is battered. So are the tires. Especially in the front right.
3, 2, 1, go!
So much more grip all of a sudden when it's not snowing anymore. too much. Okay, it moved luckily. That's good. There goes the split board. Soft one, luckily. Lucky. Oofed a rock. Oh my god. Lucky. Come on. Of course I missed the gear the moment I wanna scratch my nose. I have to stop scratching my nose and try to put the gear again. And of course miss that again. Oofed! I kinda saw it from the corner of my eye. Lucky. Ah. Oh my. Oof. Tires are, I can feel it. I'm not managing to hold the car anymore. No, 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 no. Oof. Don't hit him, don't hit him. Lucky. Ah! Not now, man. Not after all this.
Well done.
Whew. Some number amounts to repair, but geez, I'd like some new tires, please. Never thought I would get them so destroyed. The 4 stages. Oh, 10 minutes down. Just about beat Roy. He had a call for help, and we had a few. Ooh, crazy. Look at that's like shredded tires by now. Man, that's a pretty good time. Respect, man. Yes, please. Some new tires. Man, look at Janne. Impressive. These two, very impressive. And Sakari as well, of course. Yes, new tires will be good. I need a little brake as well. Mounts. Tire. Well, the tire we're gonna get fresh tires all around, I think. Anyway, but left front, right front. So one was 77, so I thought it was. I don't know what the threshold is for them to be repaired. Because when we can select the compound, we get fresh ones. If we cannot select the compound, we don't get fresh ones. From my understanding, but yeah, I'll just quickly do a little replay while I go take a quick break to take the last one. Why not? André Gouveia, obrigadinho, obrigadinho. Yeah, wait up is they all look similar because it's all the same kind of forests and the same kind of pine forests. Oh Ash, man, that's a pity. I'll join you on the. You'll join me on the Super Rally Club. Alright, guys, I'll be right back.
3, 2, 1.
back just in time for the rock and roll. This car does sound great though. So cool. Right, that's maybe enough of this one for now. Continue the rally. And now we repeat those stages, but with no more snow at least. Dummies fell again. That's not where it's damp. The other ones, instead of being snow, they'll be gravel, and then the last one will be the same. Damp. Ah, we had this already. Okay, car is repaired. So, damp, wet, damp, yeah, for sure, wet tires. We have some long stages, so it's better to do this. I think. I actually don't know. But yeah, let's continue. So I just had a biscuit, so now after this one I can go get some lunch. First time today we're repeating a stage, at last. Stalker.
1.
Out of the way. Don't hit the rocks. Oh yeah. Let's not hit any posts today. I mean, this time around. Grip here is strange. Lucky. Oofed. That sounds like some damper got broken. Aye, aye, aye.
Well done.
No, that's all in my head again. Only the bodywork got damaged, so it's all good. Whew. 8 seconds better, not bad. Just behind Roy. Damn! And yes, there's a few more seconds. Another M1 god. Not in here. Yurek still leading. Yes. 112, we're climbing slowly. Let's try to stay top 100, that would be good today. How far are we? 59 minutes behind the first guy. 9 minutes. Well, this guy is 50, so we're 9 minutes and 8 seconds behind P10, B100. So we should be able to do that. Well, I don't know. What am I talking about? 9 minutes, that's a lot. Well, let's try to see if we can do top 100 this time. 2 minutes to the next person that's in class. Rickerton 2, no snow. Let's go. But that looked like there was a little symbol of fog up there. It might be a bit foggy in here. Oofed! Oh my! There goes that I was unexpecting. His radiators burst. Crash again here, like last time. Temperature seems to be okay for now. Come on. No more water in radiator. Let's hope we can continue. Let's obviously have the water pump pumping. Whatever it is. in the circuit. Water circuit. Again. That's more damage to the radiator, is it? Or was it maybe a water puddle? Ooft! That's another one. Jeez. Maybe now I broke it. No, that looked like a water puddle. Don't roll. Oh my. Lucky. the one? No. Oh shit. Here we go. Lucky.
Well done.
So I did lose the radiator. But luckily not the water pump. So it should be okay. If this long stage did not kill the car, then we should be at full throttle. We should be okay. Roy still beat us by 2 seconds. And Viester by 10, wow. I didn't really have any issues, so... yeah. More than a minute slower than those guys. Ay, ay, ay. So 105th. Okay, so now we're only on the line 4 minutes 21 behind P100. Fafar, we were battling with Fafar in some other rally. That's must have been SRM not long ago. Cool. Let's try. Torcuzio, also not far. Probably have some issues as well. Like we did. Hindley 2. Yes, at least I'm going off with the legends. And it's like that corner there has a quicksand or something. Like the most scary thing for kids in the 90s. Quicksand, when you go into the sand and starts swallowing you and you disappear. That's what it felt like that corner had, because suddenly, even though the car was going at a proper speed there, it got swallowed up and the car almost came to a stop.
2, 1, go!
So that helped to brake, well, stop the car and not hit a tree. Don't hit any spectator or tree, oh my. I. Yeah, this sand is like glue. Absorbs the car and doesn't let it slide even further. Oh shit.
Well done.
Okay, front tire's already going away. Shit, my eyes. Crying. But only one more stage to go. Oh, just beaten by Ash and Mumoti. Damn. Scooby hustling the escort. Sorry man, after trying to convince everyone to drive the escort, I did not go with the escort, but I praise your livery attempt and success. 603. Manuel Alonso also crazy pace. Whoa, yeah. That's pretty good. That's lucky for Janne and Royce. Everybody getting close calls and jeez, 454, it's crazy. So 103. Okay, not far. Less than 2 minutes from P100. Possible, possible. 1 minute 46. Okay, cash open, then I can go get some lunch. I think this is also the longest leg, so after this, hopefully, should be a bit easier, even though I see that leg 4 has a lot of stages, but it should be short in terms of distance driven. It should be shorter stages, hopefully. Oh, it's in the night. Yes, probably see him come back. You are Quattro E2. RBR is the way. Rally Sim Fans is the way. At least for me. Okay. It's pretty dark. Broken windshield. Let's try to make it home. Oh my.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Oh, I can see shit. And again, grip is bad. Stay on the road. Ah, don't get stuck on a rock. It's dark. I can't see shit. Oh. Oh. Split board this time, at least. Back on the road. Oeft. Again. Not again. Nope. Oh well. Rock this time. Oof, that was close. Not again. Not again. Same junction as last stage.
That was good.
Oh man. My eyes. Oh. That was intense. I need a break for sure. Almost got done short. Yes, that was. Yeah. Especially in the dark. Wow. Oh yeah, I think I saw that one live on your stream at the time. Still much faster than me. People getting red screens, yeah, I wasn't the only one. Not bad, tractor, 10-minute one, damn. Faster than our time in the daylight. Jeez, not bad yesterday, man. And Janne was flying as well. Damn, these people. No chance. Okay, top 100 achieved, we need to continue. 63.58. It's way too far. P80 maybe. 13, more than 30 minutes. No. P90 maybe. Let's go for P90. Ay, 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 ay. Close the game now. Yeah, it's a bit strange what happens with this game, but I mean, that's the limitations of what we have at the moment with this game and what's implemented. But yeah, it's better than nothing. It could be better for sure, but not complaining. Right guys, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna get some food and continue on the next leg a bit later. Enjoy, stay around, or see you maybe later, see you at some point. Alright, we're back. Stomach is full. Had some lunch. And we're ready to continue this partial adventure. Let's go. I'll have to read all the stuff in Discord eventually, but not right now. So yeah, we are back. Most of you are probably gone, and I don't blame anyone, because I was away for like, I don't know, 1 hour almost? No, maybe not so much. Anyway, thank you for all the ones that are still around. Let's continue this adventure somehow. Where were we? So if we look at the road book, the third leg was the longest one so far with 81.3 kilometers. The last two are almost similar to the first two. 16, almost just shy of 70 and just shy of 55. So I'm going to leg 4, a second leg in Scotland. Starting with AE, Twiggles, Castle Crychan, Newcastleton, and then repeat it. And it's running properly on the first loop, and then it gets damp and foggy, but not raining so much. So let's see. Okay. So if we look at AE, so that's stage 21. So the blue ones this time. AE was actually the stage that I had planned to go and watch initially, as I come from Dunfermline, and my plan was to go down here the A702 and the A74. I then realized that, but those were on Sunday, and then I realized maybe we can go on Saturday and chill on Sunday. And actually the road to these ones actually was pretty quick, I think we did the A68, I believe, from memory. No, I don't think we went that far. I think we might have done this one here. I don't remember. We definitely came down to Howick, so maybe we did the A68 and then Galashiel, Selkirk, yeah. So, turned out to be a bit faster also, as you might have noticed on the Saturday, because they were coming all... for those who don't know, once they were done with the Welsh stages on Friday, they were allowed to put their cars on trailers and drive them up the road on a trailer. There was at least one competitor that was filmed doing the road section in their car, but teams were allowed to put their cars on trailers, the rally cars, and transport them to the service in Carlisle. So that's why the Saturday stages start quite late. They start at the first pass of the first stages at 1:15 in the afternoon. So there was no rally in the morning whatsoever, because the teams were coming up and then they had to set up their tents and their service area and so on. So to give them a bit more time to do everything, they started late. And you see that the stages would have gone all the way to, in the, like, starting almost at 20 to 9, so the last cars would have been running around 10, 11. But yeah, well, as we know, they were all cancelled at the second pass, because also they were quite delayed on the first pass in the first place. But yeah, it made it much more convenient to go watch that one, because if we were going to watch AE, which started at 8:49 in the morning, that's very early, and would have had to drive very, very early from home. It's actually an onboard video. That's really cool. This is badass. It's actually from this year as well. This is cool. So it's gonna be wet for us, and it is wet here As you see, people here, they do have notes, because what they have in this RAC now, they don't have recce, but they give given a map, of course, with a rulebook. And people can get organizer notes, which is a system of notes, a standard system of notes from 6 to 1, I believe. 6 being the fast corner and 1 being the tight corner. And of course that doesn't really suit everyone, but it's better than no notes, I would say. So that's what they're using here at the moment. And it's a bit foggy as well. Wipers are not going, but and that's pretty cool. So we get to see actually how the stage is. We don't even need to go on the map. They have like a trip meter there on the left. Is this possibly an escort or something? I don't know. Can't recognize the car. That's a lot of logs on the edge of the road. Damn. This looks really, really great. Man, really want to do this rally one day, somehow, with this whatever car. Ideally an escort, but with whatever car, really. Really cool. Well, there we go. We don't even need to go on a map. We got the proper stage right there. So, let's see. Okay, so let's see. That's from before, we don't need that. AE, which was also on the route 2 years ago, I remember. I almost went to see it, so, but didn't, but yeah, this time. So maybe next year. Again, it depends on how the schedule is. What stages are easier for me to get to. Right. Start the game. Help. Since I close it. Okay. Please no grand crashes. Would be nice. There we go. All wet stages, so we'll keep that type of tire. 9.8 kilometers of something in the rain. Heavy rain, heavy cloud. So let's see. Let's fix the car. Gearbox, that's maybe the bug, I don't know. Radiator for sure, I want to fix it. And the windshield as well. Okie dokie. Let's get into stage 21. And as I heard, I don't think I've ever driven this stage. I need to check my recce notes if I have any notes for the stage or not, but I don't think I do. I don't remember this loading screen, so 1000 lakes 89 to 93. Don't know. I'm actually curious. I'm gonna find out if I have notes for this one or not.
H pattern mode.
I know Roy crashed on the following stage. Let me quickly see. Oikala. Okay, let's take it sweet time. Oh, I do have notes for it. Good notes, good flow, narrow road. Respect, and it's perfect. Careful with the jumps and bumps. Well, but there's no notes, so. But at least it means I've done the stage before. That doesn't mean that I remember it. actually have no recollection of this stage by name, so I must have done it maybe, I don't know, once with maybe in the Shell 4000, or who knows, was it already there when this rally was run last time 2 years ago? Something like this.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Let's check that stream is on. Yes, it is. Jeez. There's no way of knowing. Oh yeah, oh my god. Oh, it's slippery. It's scary to push. You don't know the stage, where it's going. Look at this blind crest tightening on my... Oh! Jeez. Ah, there we go. That's probably it. That's probably it. Yeah, that's it. No surprise. That was a bit too much of a push. What happened? Yeah, same as the first stage on the first leg. Well, that didn't last very long. Oh man. Disaster. But that's on me. I should have just not pushed, and that's it. That's a whole 10 stages done in one go. So that means we're going straight to leg 5. Oh my, we're gonna miss all this. That's by far one of my worst rallies, and definitely my worst RAC or RAD. My god. Intermediate. Yeah, it's all damp. Jesus. Missed all the stages. This was a very bad stream for showcasing the event because I did not drive like half of it now. Very poor showing. So we've missed AE. Well, we just did not even one split of AE. Twiggles we missed, that's where we retired unfortunately. Castle O we missed, Creek we missed, Newcastleton we missed as well. All 2 passes of all of them. So Kildare Forest, here we go, for the Shepherd Shield, Pundershaw, Roughside, Hope House, and in theory all those stages stitched together is the bigger one, I think. Oh, no, Shepherd Shield doesn't make part, it's not part of the bigger one, so 1, 2, 3, and then the bigger one is all those connected with a road section between them. So let's at least try to do a second clean leg of the rally, 2 out of 5, that would be nice. Shepherd Shield, let's see if it's the same as we get. What does that mean, that little symbol? Oh, the elevation, interesting. There's some footage of it, so it's in this direction on here it was on the same direction, except the ending was a bit different. At least the beginning will be the same. Left-hand drive, sequential car, I don't know what this is. Some kind of unicorn there. MEM, that's the iris, what's the proton iris Z something, R5, I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is, going by the colors and by the overalls. Yeah, so this is Shepherd's Shield that we're gonna get now, with a damp road just like here on the... Ah, if only you were seeing what I see, that would help. This one. Look at the overalls. MEM, I wonder if that's the, yeah. Some Yannicordians will know for sure what car, what driver, etc. But yeah, damp road, slippery it looks like. So that's our Shepherd Shield stage. Looks pretty cool. Nice car to drive, it looks like easy with a sequential. Right, so that's what we're gonna get. But let's go into the game. Okie doke. 6.4 kilometers of some light fog. What is this one? Sirkamaki. No idea. This I might have not driven either. Again, maybe I should learn from my mistake in the previous leg. And not... and just do Reiki pace and come to the finish maybe. Okay, let's try again.
3, 2, 1. Go!
Oof, it's foggy. Ay, 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 ay. Oh no, not again. I'm crashing, I don't understand what's happening. I can hear it, but my AMD software that is... yeah, it's... what a disaster. What a disaster. Huh. The game's still working, just the graphics bugged out. Like, yeah, this wasn't meant to be at all. Yeah. Well, this is what it shows. It doesn't show, I guess I can show it on the stream, but yeah, got a little window. Well. Yeah, I don't know. It's broken. And it's crashed. Yeah. Not ideal. Well. Can't even shut down the game. I might have to revert to some old driver. But yeah, I can't even shut down the game. Need to go task manager. Not responding. Bye. Yeah, this was a disaster, unfortunately. But yeah. I was hoping to do this because Vieshrus had said that he unfortunately crashed out on the stage after mine. So he crashed out on stage 32 and he was looking forward to 33 and 4, but I was hoping to push and enjoy it for him as well, but that was really short-lived. Yeah, this one was a disaster, complete disaster. So thanks for joining somehow, and all I can say is that next year, no, in 2 years, I'll just have to try again. But I definitely need to solve my crashing issues and yeah, get a bit better at driving with no notes on stages that I don't know. But yeah, thanks for joining everyone. A bit anticlimactic, but hey man, yeah, the game crashed again. I crashed out on the first stage of leg 4 by myself. On a stage I didn't know, and then I started the first stage of leg 5 and the game just crashed. Like it did on leg 2, so that's twice today, and it happened to me last week. And I don't know, I was not even streaming then, so I don't know. I need to uninstall the driver of my graphics card and revert back to an old one that used to work, because otherwise I can't play like this anymore. It just doesn't work. I have no idea what's causing this. But yeah, sad times, but it is what it is. This year was definitely not meant to be at all. But yeah, in 2 years' time there'll be another one, hopefully, and hopefully we'll be here as well. So till then, enjoy. Hope you all enjoyed the route that you've done. I didn't do much of it, but yeah. We will see you in the new year with some new, at least SRM, and maybe some other rallies as well. Till then, enjoy your times away, or if you work, enjoy your work. Thank you for your work. See you next time. See you next time.